Hello, Stewart families. This is your principal, Audra Goodman, coming to you with this week's Star Review. And this week, I wanted to talk to you about our wild and unpredictable Washington weather. Now, I am not originally from the Pacific Northwest. I was actually born in Georgia, and I spent a good chunk of my childhood in Northern California, Stockton to be exact, where it is extremely hot. And eventually we came to Washington. I was probably around 9 years old. Now, I was not happy about moving. We had only visited Washington once before the actual move, and that visit was in July. And so it was sunny and pleasant and beautiful. And even though I wasn't thrilled about moving, I thought, okay, maybe this won't be so bad. Then we didn't actually move until October. So needless to say, I felt tricked. The sunny, beautiful Washington weather that my parents had wooed me with had transformed into rain, dampness, gray skies. It was cold. And during my first year here, I had to relearn a lot of things. I didn't like it any better. I had to learn the power of layering my clothes. I'm not sure in California I even owned a pair of pants. The weather was so unpredictable. It would be sunny one minute and then pouring rain the next minute. Spring, there was cottonwood and pollen. My eyes were itchy. And I have pretty bad asthma. And so in the winter, the cold air felt horrible on my lungs. Now, eventually, I figured it out as a little kid. I definitely figured it out as an adult. And I've grown to really appreciate the beauty of this state, unpredictable weather and all. And I share this memory because allergy season is in full swing. And even though it wasn't here last week, I do know that warmer weather is coming. And we've noticed a lot more kids up in the nurse's office complaining about some of these things or not being prepared for the weather and ending up with sticky, wet clothes and things like that. So I wanted to send a few reminders to help your students stay comfortable, safe, and ready to learn each day. Now, if your child is a child that struggles with allergies, please encourage them to wash their hands as often as they can, especially after they come in from outside, and try to avoid rubbing their eyes, especially after outdoor play. Dressing in layers can also help students so much stay comfortable as temperatures shift throughout the day. And as students spend more time outside, please make sure they come to school dressed for activity. They want to run around and do more stuff when it's warmer. Comfortable clothing, and this is a big one. Closed-toed shoes such as tennis shoes are really best for recess, PE, playground safety. Flip-flops, slippers, shoes without secure backs can make running and playing really difficult and really unsafe. There's actually some games we just don't let them play if they don't have the right shoes on because we don't want them to get hurt. We also recommend, if possible, packing an extra set of clothes for your child if you can in their backpack. The weather can change so quickly, and unexpected rain often leads to muddy playground adventures that we want to have them just be able to solve quickly and move on. So thank you so much for partnering with us on keeping your stars comfortable, safe, and ready to have a great day at school. All right, our star support tip for parents is celebrate effort, not just results. And this is a really big deal, especially right now with SBA going on. We tell them every day, we don't care what the test says, as long as you tried your very best, that is what counts. So praise your child for trying hard, sticking with something difficult, and showing a positive attitude. Comments that are super simple like, hey, I noticed how hard you worked on that, really helps build their confidence and encourages a growth mindset that will help you both at home when you want them to get stuff done, as well as at school. Okay, dates to know. SBA testing is marching on, so please make sure your kids are getting a little bit of extra sleep. Please make sure their computers are charged at night and ready because it messes with all the updating. Please make sure they bring their charger back to school during SBA testing. That is also a huge thing. And then the exciting part of this week is Thursday, the 21st, is our art show. It's from 5:30 to 7. Really, really cool event. So fun to see the kids' artworks. There will be live music, there will be snacks, there will be fun experiences. It's, as always, free, so please bring the whole family. Come on down and see that. The RSVP is up if you want to let us know if you're coming. It helps PTA prepare. Friday the 22nd and 25th are no school days for Memorial Day weekend. And finally, we are going to keep that lost and found overflowing and present through the art show, but then that weekend we're going to donate it. We are at full capacity again, so please make sure if you come to the art show in the morning before school, if you want to pop in and check it in the office, Look in Lost and Found. Encourage your kids to look for their stuff. I really want to get it back to you. And as always, if you put your child's name inside their clothing, we always check it and we'll just bring it right back to them so we don't have so many lost items. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember, at Stewart, stars always rise.